Okay, so I'm trying to find the vector equation of a plane. 3 points define a plane. So I have the 3 points A, B, and C. What I'm trying to do is find the vectors from A to B and the vector from A to C. So I can do that relatively easily. So from -1 to -2, I've taken away 1. From 1 to -1, I've taken away -2. And I can do the same for the vector from A to C. Work those numbers out yourself. So now I can write the vector equation of the plane, because anywhere on the plane starts at A plus so many of the vector from A to B plus so many of the vector from A to C. Now, of course, it didn't really matter if I started at A, B, or C. So this position vector here could have been either the B or C. And we could have had the vector from B to C, or from C to B, or C to A. Or that doesn't really matter, as long as we form this equation. So it's the position vector of a point on the line, plus so many of one direction vector, plus so many of another direction vector. And obviously those two direction vectors must be in different directions, otherwise we don't have a plane. So now I can quite simply write the parametric form of the equation. So there's the x, there's the y. Oh, that's interesting, it doesn't have the mu in it. And the z is 1. So what's going to be easiest is if I get rid of the mu between x and z. So if I do 2 lots of x plus z, the mu's are going to cancel, and I'm going to get -1 and minus lambda. So now I can get rid of the lambda between the y and the 2x plus z. So I need to do 4 lots of x plus 2 lots of z, and then take away the y, and that will cancel out the lambdas. If you're not quite sure what I've done, you can work it out yourself, and that comes to -3. So this is the Cartesian form of the plane. And if you go to any of the points, so if you go, for example, to point B, so if we look at point B, so we'll look at the position vector O to B, and that is -2, -1, 2. If we put those numbers in, we'll get 4 times -2 plus 2 times 2. Take away the y, which is -1, and that's -8 plus 4, so that's -4, plus 1, so it's -3, which works. Hooray! Bye!